Hello. So we are now into week 8. Just to let you know, so I've been reading through the assessment, especially the open-ended questions. So let me comment on a couple things. First of all, as I've been thinking about it, those of you, and I think it was only one or two of you, but those of you who commented that the work needs to be more spread out, I agree. It's probably too late as far as big picture to spread a lot of things out. Probably the reason why work seems to be more condensed, it's similar to this in an on-site class as well, is it because the major assignments are speeches. And so with each of those speeches, you have outlines due. One thing that is different that I've tried to do in this course that I don't do in my on-site courses is to do a legitimate peer review. I let peers kind of read over outlines, but I don't let them actually edit them. So that's why you're kind of seeing weeks of just a lot of work, or so it seems. In an on-site classroom, usually an outline is due the class period or class day prior to giving your speech. So I just wanted to comment on that a little bit. I agree with you. I'm going to do some thinking through just the remainder of the class and how we can kind of spread out some things. This week I want you to focus on your demonstration speech self-evaluation. Those have been posted to YouTube, so later on today or tomorrow I'm going to be sending out some links, and just want you to go ahead and watch yourself. I know that that's painful a lot of times, and I do not like watching myself either. Even when I post these videos, I do not watch them because I just don't want to watch myself kind of reiterating directions to you. But I want you to do that, and I want you to use the self-evaluation form that is posted on the website. So as you look at it today, this week is also going to be the last week that I do 2 discussion forums. Every other week you might see 2 forums, but one would be like an informative speech topic, where you're just going to relay your current event essay and kind of give us just a little bit of a background on that. So this week I want you to do a forum on an introduction and a conclusion. And so hopefully you'll just be able to think through different components with those and kind of what makes an introduction effective and what makes a conclusion effective. I also have gone through and just listed everything that is an optional resource as optional. So the McGraw-Hill videos are optional. The TED Talks are optional. With that being said, I do think that if you are struggling with thesis writing, with intro and conclusion and all that kind of stuff, I would encourage you to watch them just because I think that they will help and they're not a significant time commitment. So if you look at the return on investment for what you put in, I believe that there's a higher return on investment because the videos are so short. So as you look at week 8, you've got some discussion forums, you've got a demonstration speech, self-evaluation. I've posted my beginning and ending the speech conversation on there, so hopefully that will help. Big picture. A lot of you also mentioned on the assessments just struggling with assignment clarity. So I've been wondering how to address that. And I don't know what else to do. When we meet together in class, I believe I ask in sufficient number of times just if you have any questions on assignments. And I hope I've done a good job of answering those face to face. One of the things that I noticed this past week, and it also didn't mesh with just the assessment data, is that a lot of you still said struggling with assignment clarity, and yet as I look back on our time together this past Thursday, I didn't have a lot of questions. So it's hard for me in an online environment to read your minds and know exactly what you think and what you need. I try to be very good, especially in this class, about answering email quickly and doing so in such a way that like you can just get to whatever you need to do without my response dragging you back. So this is a great opportunity for you to ask questions. If I have not presented an assignment clearly, I want you to be able to kind of tell me about that and ask specific questions related to that. So I just noticed that. I'm assuming probably most of the assignment clarity issues are coming just when it comes to the current event essay. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this really quick. So this is in, oh shoot, where is it? There it is. So this is in just the Moodle format. And if you look towards the future of writing this particular essay, I believe that this distinction will really help you a lot as you're thinking through exactly what I'm looking for in that. So 8 to 10 pages, APA format, must incorporate 10 to 12 external resources. Depending on what you find, we may be able to shrink that a little bit if you're just really struggling. But still, I would like to see around 10 external resources in that. So you're doing a 2-part speech, right? One is just an informative speech, and I'm going to post specifics of what I'm looking for with that informative speech. But basically, your informative speech is just going to be a progress report on your specific current event essay. And if you look, sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. If you look up here, this is under week 11. That kind of tells you a little bit more also about kind of what I'm looking for with informative speech, but I'll give you more specifics on that. So this is the outline that hopefully your essay will accomplish. And it's not going to be terrible. It's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. I don't want you to overthink the essay portion of this. But what you're trying to do is take this essay and transform it into a persuasive speech. So ultimately, your writing center cohorts and consultant should understand what's next in the process. And I've kind of done a little digging and have reached out to the writing center. So hopefully we're all going to be on the same page as we move forward again. But ultimately, they're there to help you first of all, write this essay. And then in the last step, they're there to help you take this essay and transform it into a persuasive speech. So ultimately, that's all you're trying to do. And you can kind of see I gave you a little bit of an example format outline of what I'm looking for and kind of what elements your essay should cover. And then also just some additional details there underneath just that current event essay. So hopefully this helps a little bit. I would encourage you to please email me specific questions. And also look for just links to the YouTube videos that I've posted of you guys doing your demonstration speeches, and your grades and such will be coming later this week. So hopefully you had a great weekend, and hopefully this Monday is starting off well for you as you just prepare for the rest of the week. Please, as always, do not hesitate to ask questions and let me know if you need anything else. All right, my friends, have a good day.